Monsties, imagine this. You're standing at the peak of your career. The lights are blinding, the cheers are deafening. But behind the scenes, you're battling something no one should ever exploit: your health. And then the internet turns that battle into entertainment. Today, BABYMONSTER's Ramy, yes, that Ramy, is trending again. But not because of a comeback, not because of a viral performance. It's because of a wave of online harassment targeting her over her health. And yet, in the middle of all that chaos, something incredible happened. Fans from all around the world rose up to defend her. So what really happened? Why is Ramy's name at the center of a storm? And how did BABYMONSTER's fandom transform into an online force that refuses to back down? Let's dive in, because this story isn't just gossip. It's a powerful reminder about empathy, privacy, and the strength of global fandoms. For those who might not follow BABYMONSTER closely, here's a quick recap. BABYMONSTER is YG Entertainment's latest girl group, the company behind Blackpink and Big Bang. Their debut caused a massive buzz across the K-pop world. Every member shines with their own unique energy. But among them, Ramy, whose real name is Haram, quickly stood out. She's often praised as the group's powerhouse vocalist. Her tone, her control, her stage presence, everything screams main vocal vibes. But since May 2025, Ramy has been on an indefinite hiatus. YG Entertainment announced that she would focus on recovering her health, without revealing any further details. At first, fans were fully supportive. They flooded social media with warm messages like, "Take all the time you need, Ramy, we'll wait for you." But unfortunately, the internet doesn't always stay kind. Recently, rumors about her health began circulating online. Anonymous users started spreading unverified claims, twisting her absence into something it wasn't. And that's where the situation turned dark. It started with whispers, a few vague posts here and there, but we all know how the internet works. One post turns into a thread, and one thread turns into a wildfire. Suddenly, people who knew nothing about Ramy's condition began making bold claims, using her private struggles as clickbait. Some comments went too far, mocking her body, speculating about mental health, and dissecting her every appearance. None of it was confirmed. None of it came from official sources. Yet it spread like wildfire. And that's when BABYMONSTER's fandom, especially their Brazilian fanbase, said enough. Within hours, a global movement began. The hashtag #ProtectRamy appeared on X, followed by hashtag #RespectRamy, both trending across multiple countries. Leading the charge was Ramy Brazil, one of the most dedicated fan accounts in the fandom. They posted a strong message that quickly went viral. Health issues are not entertainment. Ramy deserves peace and privacy. From there, the fandom erupted with support. Fans from Japan, Thailand, Indonesia, the US, and Europe joined in, posting clips, edits, and fan art celebrating Ramy's past performances. One fan wrote, "She's not just a vocalist, she's the soul of BABYMONSTER." And just like that, what started as a defense campaign turned into a massive outpouring of love, a global wave of empathy. This wasn't just a trending topic anymore. It became a statement. Ramy's situation struck a chord because it revealed a hard truth about fame and the internet. Behind the perfect visuals, flawless performances, and glossy magazine shoots, idols are still human. Imagine being sick, physically or mentally, and having millions of strangers online picking apart your condition, making theories, and judging your silence. It's cruel. Ramy's story reflects how fame can be both a blessing and a burden. The same spotlight that once celebrated her voice now exposed her vulnerability. YG Entertainment released no further updates, only emphasizing that Ramy's health and privacy remain our priority. For many fans, that silence was frustrating, But for others, it was comforting, proof that YG was protecting her privacy rather than turning her into a media spectacle. As the hashtag #ProtectRamy gained traction, the mood on X became intense. Fans began mass reporting posts that spread false rumors. Entire fan bases organized threads listing verified information sources and debunking misinformation. It quickly became a digital war zone. Fans called out accounts for using Ramy's name for engagement. Others reminded people that health, especially an idol's health, is off limits. Soon, major K-pop news outlets picked up the story. International media began reporting on the movement. Even neutral netizens started commenting. K-pop fans become superheroes when their idols are attacked. And honestly, they weren't wrong. BABYMONSTER's fandom demonstrated what happens when love turns into action. They became more than just stans. They became Ramy's shield. One of the most heartwarming parts of this story is how united the fandom became. From Asia to South America, fans spoke the same language: compassion. Thai fans made fan art that read, "Take your time, Ramy. Health first, always." Filipino fans uploaded compilation videos titled "The Moments When Ramy Smiled." Korean fans commented, "We don't need a fast comeback. We just want her to be happy." And even fans from other YG groups, including some Blinks, expressed support. They know what it's like to see a young idol under immense pressure. In a world that often feels divided, this kind of unity stands out. It showed that fandoms can be more than just competitive spaces. They can be safe havens for empathy. Ramy's case also reignited a bigger conversation. Where do we draw the line between curiosity and intrusion? In the age of stan Twitter, fans often feel deeply connected to their idols, like close friends. But that connection doesn't mean full access to their lives. Idols have the right to privacy, just like anyone else. They're allowed to rest. They're allowed to struggle. They don't owe us every detail. And the most beautiful part is Ramy's fans understood that. They said, "We don't need to know what she's going through. We just want her to heal." That's real love. Not obsession, not entitlement, just care. If you scroll through X now, it's filled with support. Fans are posting messages like, "Ramy is not just a vocalist, she's a fighter." No one deserves to be bullied for being sick. Health comes before fame, always. Several Brazilian news outlets even published stories highlighting how their local fan base led the movement. They called Ramy the heart of BABYMONSTER. YG Entertainment hasn't made another statement since the initial announcement, but honestly, they might not need to. Fans have made the message loud and clear. Ramy deserves peace. As of now, Ramy's hiatus remains indefinite. No new schedule, no public appearances. But one thing is certain: she is not alone. The overwhelming support from fans has built a safety net around her. Even without knowing when she'll return, fans continue streaming BABYMONSTER songs, leaving comments like, "Ramy, we're waiting." If she does return, many believe it will be one of the most emotional comebacks in K-pop history. Imagine the lights dimming, the stage going silent, and then Ramy's voice, steady, beautiful, and alive, filling the air again. It gives you chills just thinking about it. This story isn't just about one idol. It's about how the K-pop industry and its fandoms are evolving. For years, the relationship between idols and fans has been complex. A mix of admiration, connection, and sometimes unrealistic expectations. But in moments like this, we see something pure: empathy. Ramy's fans showed that love for an idol isn't about knowing everything. It's about protecting them when they can't protect themselves. It's about giving them space to breathe and time to heal. In a world where rumors spread faster than facts, kindness becomes revolutionary. One positive post, one defending comment, one hashtag, it can make a difference. So, to everyone watching this, if your favorite idol ever faces hate or false rumors, don't stay silent. Speak up. Support them. Because sometimes a single voice of compassion can drown out thousands of voices of cruelty. Ramy might be quiet right now, but her fandom is louder than ever, and the world is listening. If you believe stories like this need to be told, hit like, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates from the K-pop world. Because this isn't just entertainment. It's real life, and these idols deserve to be treated with humanity. Stay kind, stay loud for what's right, protect Ramy. Protect Ramy, respect Ramy, Baby Monster.